Hey, how's it going out there? Rich Ramirez come to you from Pismo Beach, California. It's about 3:30 on a Friday afternoon, and I wanted to go ahead and get this video out regarding the graph search. Now, it's not so new as many people claim it to be. um, I've had it over here in the States for quite some time. But if you don't have it yet, just go ahead and type in facebook.com/about/graph search, and I'll go ahead and leave the link below in the video, and it'll sort of give you a description of what you can do um, to find other people to talk to, especially when you start getting to a point where all the new connections that you have are other people that already belong to the same company that you're in, and you find that most of your conversations wind up being with the same individuals in your company, which again sort of defeats the purpose. Now, if they're on your team and they're really asking for help, then that's okay. But the main goal is to build your business by talking to new people. And if you're working a 9 to 5 job and you're trying to make a go at this with doing the internet thing, and you find that talking to 20 people an hour is just too much when you only have an hour per day to do anything online, then do a minimum of 5. Don't get overwhelmed and feel that you're not being successful because you can't do 20 people an hour. Now, that's where a lot of people get stuck, because they're told that they got to do 20 people an hour or 20 people a day. And honestly, it took me, you know, almost 2 hours just to find 15 people, because you're looking at profiles and you're looking to see whether or not this is an individual that you really want to work with down the road. Okay, so go ahead and come here and add graph search to your Facebook, and then you'll be able to do techniques like this, where, like, one of my companies also has a product with travel. Okay, and basically what I did is friends of my friends who, well, I didn't type in single women, but somehow that came up. But I did friends of friends who like traveling. And then once I, yeah, I'll switch that. Friends of friends who like, whoops, if I can type, like, traveling. Okay, there we go. And then all these people pop up, right? Now, say you wanted to really hone down, and say you have an event coming up and you want to start connecting with people who are at this event and set up a meeting time in the future. Okay, no excuses is coming up in June, and that's in Las Vegas. So what I'm going to do is type in right here, Las Vegas, Nevada. Okay, and again, that's going to bring in different people. And let's say, because I also have a skincare company, I wanted to focus on women. Okay, you could even break it down, single, married, whatnot. Um, you can do that, or you can break it down even further. You click on see more, and it's going to pop up this, the work in education, whether or not what am I looking for here? Oh, this is what I'm looking for right here, age range. Okay, what you want to do here is break it down to, let's say I want to talk to people that are 40 to 50 years old. Okay. And so now that brings up a whole new group here. Okay. And you can scroll through and see whether or not it's a DJ of some sort. Okay, well, there's not that many people within that age range that live in Las Vegas. So maybe I want to just go ahead and switch that up and keep it here locally. I'll do San Luis, being since that's the biggest city near me. And there's only one person who likes traveling. Okay. Alright, there's more men that use Facebook for some reason than women in Vegas. But as you can see here, okay, there's 18 million people who like traveling. So that's one other way of finding people. You can click on that and it's going to take you to all these other people that also like traveling. And I know a lot of these people here, but you're going to scroll down until there's somebody that you're not connected with and maybe strike a conversation with. Let's see. Wow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Well, let's go back because that'll take me forever trying to find people. Okay, if I just concentrate on this right here, takes me back to the original page of this here with women and Las Vegas, and I can focus on either single or married. Okay. I'll go ahead and use this with married because I know a lot of other married folks out there who could possibly relate, and I can bring the two of them together and just go from there. And the one thing too is that when you're doing this is you want to be able to find people that really don't have all that many friends in common, and the reason being is because if you find somebody who's got like 1,000, 34 mutual friends, more than likely this person is also already in the home-based business industry. Okay, network marketing coach and mentor, obviously, and more than likely they're not going to be a prospect for you down the road. Now, there's nothing wrong with you becoming friends with them, though. You can still see what they're about, and maybe somewhere down the road you might be able to connect and share ideas, and that can lead you to somebody else. Okay, so if you go to her, was it right here? Okay, this is her fan page. You do that, like her fan page, and in order to get your name out there too, you can also, like a few of their stuff. She definitely does a lot of quotes. Okay, so she's good for quotes, which is cool. Um, Maybe there is possibility here because there aren't any pictures on here, and that's what really. Oh, there's two pictures. My bad. Duh, I just clicked on one. Uh, um, that's what people are looking for today, is really looking for pictures. Okay, and she does a lot of notes. Look at that. She's got 28 notes. So she's got some content out there. I, on the other hand, would probably get rid of this like button and move it off to the side and add a YouTube page, especially if you're doing video marketing. So, anywho, that's one way of finding people using the graph search. And if you want to find out how to use a graph search, and you can use it for finding groups, you can use it to find people who live in your local area. If you're looking for physical trainers, massage therapists, any type of business, you can literally use Facebook to find them. So I think long term, don't think that this is going to happen overnight. Friendships take time to build. Okay. Again, don't worry about not being able to connect with 20 people a day. It's frustrating. I know. I also go to school, so it's challenging. But you got to do the best that you can do. Okay. What I'm going to do is go ahead and read this scripture here from James 1 2, James 1 2 through 4. Now, don't run from tests and hardships, brothers and sisters. As difficult as they are, you will ultimately find joy in them. If you embrace them, your faith will blossom under pressure and teach you true patience as you endure. And true patience, brought on by endurance, will equip you to complete the long journey and cross the finish line, mature, complete, and wanting nothing. Okay? Think of the journey that's going to happen with you. You will become that much better by stepping out of your comfort zone. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I know this is a little bit monotone today, and I don't know why, but it just was. I'm sorry. We all have those days, don't we? But you know what? I did it. I made the video. I have a blog. I did my part that I needed to do today. So, get your stuff done. Remember to do what you love with passion. Give yourself grace for the mistakes that you have made, and continuously grow at least 1% than the day before. And if you want to find out more information about me, just go ahead and find me on Facebook at facebook.com/RichRazMarketing. I'll go ahead and leave the link below for you. Send me a message, and if you find any value in this, go ahead and share it with your team. Turn around and remake another video. Do it in your own voice, because that's the only way you're going to become the leader out there, is by doing the same thing. All right, take care, and we'll see you tomorrow.